you take me home and give me wings to fly? We can be alone in the castle in the sky. We can run away and leave this world behind.
Welcome to the video. So usually I train at home with weights, but today I actually decided to train in this corner with those stumps. And you know, there's many reasons why I train, but the reason why I trained here today is just to clear my head completely. And the reason for that is a couple of days ago I spoke to a person that was quite a toxic person in my life. They brought a lot of negativity in my life, and the person called and I answered, and we chatted a little bit, but it just reminded me why I deleted this person's number in the past. So if you're someone that is dealing with toxic people in your life right now, then you might want to hear what I have to say.
I can wait another minute, I can wait another second to be with you for an eternity. I feel like I am in a daydream, every moment that I spend with you.
And I remember once when I moved to Cape Town, there was a couple that I was living with, and this guy was a very aggressive minded person, and he, whenever he drank a little bit, sorry, there's a few cars. Whenever he drank a little bit, he always freaked out. And there was once where he pulled a gun out and pointing it to his wife, and I was standing just coming out of my room, and it was crazy to experience. It was super scary, and I knew I had to get out of there because this kind of person was extremely toxic for me in my life. Just negative emotions all around, and the best I could do was just leave. I mean, when you are trying to grow in your life, when you are trying to achieve something, just work on your mindset, work on your personal goals, stuff like that. It can be very it just can be very bad to have these kind of people around, because they just suck the life out of you. They drag you down. And there's different levels of toxicity in people. You get the innocent kind of people that just you imagine your friends just playing video games all the time, or they go drinking all the time, and they want you to be there with them, but you want to work on your goals. That can be super difficult. And obviously you get the worst ones, the druggies, drug dealers, people that just cause havoc, like I said, the aggressive type. So this varies, but the point is if they are dragging you down, there's only one way to handle it. It doesn't necessarily mean that they're bad people. It just means that they live life on a very low conscious level. So it's kind of animalistic. They always react to life. They always look for things and signs of or reasons why they cannot do what they want to do or become what they want to become. And this rubs off on people. You also get the aggressive type, where there's a lot of aggressions in relationships and so on. You get the kind of dramatic type where they make a mountain out of a mole heap. It's always an emotional roller coaster, and that becomes very predictable at the end of the day. You get the very pessimistic type of toxic person where they find negativity in every situation of life. And it's sort of when you in the surroundings of this person, it just sucks the life out of you. And I mean, if you have a person like this in your life, comment below, share your story. I mean, the feeling is unbearable, and I'll tell you in a second what you can do to solve this problem.
Take me home.
If you feel that there's a person in your life that's having a negative impact on you, and that you might think is really toxic for your lifestyle, you need to take the knife and cut that tumor out of your life. And I don't care if it's a friend, if it's a boss or colleague, if it's even your husband or wife, family member. The point is, it's your life, and it's super hard to do, but you need to cut them out of your life. Cut off in communication. You have to draw the line, because that's the only way you're going to get out of it. And there was many times in my life where I gave so many second chances, and it just hurt me in the long run. I mean, with family, you kind of, you can give second chances, give them a little bit of space, but there has to be a boundary. Otherwise, they're just going to keep at it, keep pushing, and keep making your life miserable. So the best you can do is just to cut them out of your life. Hope that makes sense. This is basically my brief overview of how to deal with a toxic person in your life. Now, we can go into a lot more detail, but we're gonna be here for an hour. So I'm gonna wrap up the video here, guys. If you enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't already, subscribe, because I will be launching a brand new video every Tuesday and you do not want to miss it. I will talk to you in the next video, and welcome to Pro-Drenalin.
I can wait another minute. I can wait another second.